Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony.
Is Brian king of the nerds?
I think engineers rule the world.
Is Chris king of the nerds?
Game on.
I knew I was a nerd when somebody called me a nerd in elementary school.
Is Jack king of the nerds?
I play around 5-6 hours of video games a day, and that's outside of my job.
Is Josh king of the nerds?
On to Mars.
Is Kayla king of the nerds?
My name is Kelsey Cyrus, and I'm from Canton, Georgia.
Is Kelsey king of the nerds?
I am manipulative.
Is Mary Kate king of the nerds?
I got game.
Can anyone fix my ruffles, please?
Is Nicole king of the nerds? Is Xander king of the nerds?
I can make amazing and disturbing shapes with my tongue.
Is Zach king of the nerds?
I think I will definitely be the best dressed nerd on the show.
Is Katie king of the nerds? An all-new competition begins tonight at 10, only on TBS. Very funny.